They look like they had it, they man. They don't look like it's too much nothing wrong with them. They look like somebody needs to come get them. Some real men need to come pick them up and get them together.
Right now, I'm asking you to let loose. Let the lion come out. And it's scary because you don't want to bring it out. But if you don't ever bring it out, Brady, you'll never know how to control it when it comes out. That's why so many boys get in trouble, have temper tantrums, rage, right?
Thanks for tapping in with the Already Canceled Social Club. That's excellent vision. Good looking out.
As always, give us a like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, keep the algorithm moving up.
Now, I totally agree with what this lady in this clip is saying. There's just a lot of irony laced in it. Should men actually be mentors, or will women actually allow us to be mentors? That may be the better question.
Easier said than done.
Let's check the clip out.
All right.
This is a serious question. Are there any programs that are looking for help? I just called 3 young black men at the Jules Osco on 183rd panhandling with vapes. They look like they had it, they man. They don't look like it's too much nothing wrong.
She's serious.
Wait, she said they was panhandling with vapes.
And she gave the street and the exact location of the store where they were at, bro. They must have ran up on her car because she's serious.
Them young boys is out there like, man, you got $1? Got $1?
They didn't put their hand in her window, probably done touch their purse. There's $1 in there and done grabbed their little shit. My bad, Brody. My bad. Yeah, she
like, get your hands off me.
Get
no,
your
I ain't
hand
got
out
no
my
dollar.
pocket.
I ain't got no $1. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to go to school. Get a job.
Wrong with them. They look like somebody needs to come get them. Some real men need to come pick them up and get them together.
Imagine
I
that.
don't know about y'all, but I am really, really, really upset with the way the black community just ignores what the problem is. We don't need another.
Break that down.
I mean, shit, she need to talk to the rest of her black sisters, you know what I'm saying? The minute they, handcuff the fathers, you know what I'm saying, and we can't do our job, then what you expect?
Because my thing is, he may be a shitty boyfriend, husband, etc. Doesn't mean if given a chance, he wouldn't be a good father. Now, if you calling him all the time and when you see him, he don't want to see you and he pushing you away, then that's a totally different subject. But if he's actually paying child support and actually trying to discuss with you different ways to be involved and want more time, like special time, so he can get some holidays instead of just, but other than that,
trust, there's some programs out there that'll get them in line. It's called youth services. It's called youth authorities.
Well, see,
juvenile detention.
Okay. I was going to wait till you know what? Back to the clip.
The crackhead. We don't need another drug abuser. We don't need another weed head. We don't need another shooter, another killer, another robber. We don't need that. These kids need some help. They need some guidance. Where are the programs at? Because every time I see somebody like this, I want to be able to refer them out. Because it's disgusting to see somebody asking me for $1 or $2 when they are able-bodied and they can get up and do it.
Men would be more willing to mentor, and mentorship starts with men. So men would be more willing to provide mentorship if women would be more willing to step out of the way. Because what I've noticed, and even in my chances that I've had to do small mentorship to young boys' lives, is after you instill the discipline, then you got to start instilling like morals and steps and lessons and an ideology, a way to think as a boy or as a young girl, but we're talking about young boys. So as a young boy, as a young man, you want to teach them that. Now, if that in any way collides with what the mother wants to teach, then she snatches the boy from the mentorship. So it's you know what I mean?
You got to stop sissifying everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like everything got brake shoes and padded rules or whatnot, around your kids. Once upon a time, when we was growing up, when they say it took a village, that meant your mom, dad could discipline you. A stranger on the street.
So you're saying like, if the mentorship so fit says you have to stand your ass in the corner, you got them all lined up standing in the corner, and there's penalties for their actions and showing them accountability and things like that, and they go home and tell mom, you got to realize that this is what's right.
How dare you come?
See, yeah, that's what I was talking about. That kills a lot of mentorship.
That's the roadblock right there.
And if we're asking about cities programs, especially cities like the inner city of Chicago, some of the inner cities in Los Angeles,
There's
we've seen
programs out there.
But we just seen what happened with the program here in Los Angeles. Big U had a program, a large program that was supposedly helping thousands of kids. Come to find out,
it's fraudulent.
So, you know what I mean? And a lot of the people that aren't involved in the gang activity don't get the respect from the YNs that are involved in the gang activity to actually
be able to outreach to them and help them with something
and make a change. So
they don't connect.
I would think you would need some people that are not, and then some people that are adjacent, and then you guys put some programs together as far as have them along and include it. You know what I'm saying?
She gave the address and everything where them youngsters was at. Hopefully somebody took notice of her video and sent somebody out there. You know,
she snitched on them young boys. If anybody went out there, they was gonna arrest them little niggas.
The sheriff go pull up.
But like I said, I agree. It's just a lot of irony. It's like mad ironic to me that
she won't know where the real man at. You know,
that's stuff like that. Like it's the shots taken in between the side language. You know what I'm saying?
Same time, you know,
and there was no accountability on the mothers at all. Not where their mothers is at.
Oh, their mothers is the reason why they out there like that. So, like I said, she need to talk to her black sisters, get them in line first. You know, make sure that they hold a line of accountability.
Good
with
question.
this.
How many sisters in the community would be willing to let their children go to these type of programs? Hit them with that shit.
When you wish upon a star. All right, y'all. Man up, not man down.
Maintain, not man tan.
And we out.
Yes, sir.